So I've noticed that so many people, teenagers especially, do not know how to pack properly, and it really annoys me. So today I'm going to show you how to fit everything, 10 days worth of clothes, toiletries, and everything you need into one single carry-on. So let's do that. Okay, so today we're going to be using a normal size carry-on. I just got them off the line, and I'm going to be trying to fit almost all of them, 8 days worth, or maybe 10 even if we can, to fit in there, as well as my toiletries, my shoes, games, everything that we need, and a computer as well. So I'm just going to grab out what I'm going to be packing: 8 pairs of t-shirts, 3 or 4 pairs of shorts, pants, underwear, obviously, socks, and all that stuff, and a sweater, bathing suit. I'm going to be setting them out onto my bed so we can see what we're dealing with. Although I need you now more than you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 4 socks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. We got our 9 pairs of shirts right there. Our 10 underwears, 4 pairs of socks. Our pajamas. This video is not sponsored by Bugatti. To pack, I use these cubes. This is what we call them. You put your clothes in them and then you zip them up as tight as you can, and it compacts it into so small that it can fit in any little small space that you need them to fit. So I recommend those. I think we just got these off of Amazon. Pretty cheap probably. I'll put a link here to a random one I found on Amazon. Not sponsored, by the way, but yeah. Alright, so our first job is to make all of the t-shirts fit in this cube. So you open it all the way up, it's like that. What you can do it either way. You can roll them up like this and then put them in, or you can just put them in normally. I usually roll them up because that usually saves more space. Just roll them up like this. So that will easily fit in there, which means I'm gonna put my pajamas in here too, and that'll work. So now I'm gonna close it up and seal it completely. As you can see, it's in here now. Now I gotta zip it up, doing this. It'll make it as tight as possible, and I can already tell that I can put more in here. So I'm gonna put my socks in here. I'm gonna put all 4 of my socks in here, and that should make it decently full. You want to make it as full as possible because that saves you as much space, the most space. Ta-da! Now this is a 20-pound thing of clothes. Now we're going to continue in the second biggest one, and we're going to be putting an underwear, sweater, and probably pants in here. Hopefully it'll all fit. So yeah, my pants are like real jeans, so they are not the easiest to squish up. Oftentimes you gotta get down on your hands and knees to zip it up properly. It's your punching bag now. Ain't no way that's gonna... Actually, I don't know where I was going with that. Alright, so now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting these two things in this side. We're going to be putting it in the side with the straps, because we're going to use this side to be kind of like its own sort of cube where it compacts everything in. And because we have these, we don't need this. So we're going to be putting it in this side. Always put the heaviest or the biggest on the bottom where the wheels are, the other one on top. Alright, so now if you're traveling by airplane, you always want to make sure your liquids are under 100 milliliters. All your liquids should be in a Ziploc bag or plastic bag of some sort. Your toothpaste, everything should go in there. I'm not flying, but just to help you guys out, you're going to want to do that. Even gel, even if it's not liquid, like this one's not liquid, you're going to want to put it in here. Basically, even deodorant I'm going to put in here, just because. Does anybody else steal soap from hotels whenever they go? Because I do, and it's come in handy because my brothers, when they came to visit, they didn't bring any soap or anything, so I had to hand them mine, and now my stash is low. Make sure everything's in there that I need, and then I'll close it up and put it over there. I forgot this before, and man, I was bushy when I came back. No. Look at that, I have extra space. What should I put in here? You know what I forgot to pack? That is so silly. I forgot to pack my shorts. And I would be able to fit in this side of the carry-on. But for this video, I'm just gonna put it in the other side for this trip because I, quite frankly, do not need so much room. However, I do need to leave room for my computer. Don't forget your bathing suit. I'm gonna put these in the same one as my shorts. All right, now it is time to close her up and see what we got here. This is gonna be the guide for my computer because it's gonna be in here. Perfect, just like that. And then make sure your suitcase is extended if it is extendable. Then you're gonna close it up. You're gonna zip it up. And then if you want it smaller, which I always want it smaller, you zip up the extension. Taking me and then zip it up. That suitcase right there has everything I need for the next month of traveling. We're good. Wonder if, I'm not sure how much weight it's supposed to hold, but it's holding me right now. So. But it was 50 cents. So this carry-on was 50 cents. So I'm not gonna risk it any more than that.